Hey there. So we are trying to put this parallel this motor for this golf cart back in action. So we have the armature here on the lathe. It's the one piece of machinery that I feel it really takes you from DIY when you have a lathe. Okay, now you're doing some serious work, and one of the things you can do is fix, especially like smaller golf cart motors and any brush DC motor for that matter, because most of them have commutator issues. So you need to machine the commutator. Most important, you need to make sure that you grab this thing perfect, okay? Because if you don't grab it perfect within the bearings of the motor or the bearings of the armature here, then your commutator will not be true and your brushes will bounce when the motor gets up to speed. So that's what we did first, was we got this thing in. We got it to 5/10,000ths of an inch. So pretty accurate, you know, that's 0.0005. And so pretty damn close. That's about as close as you need. Probably if you're within 1,000ths, that would be fine. So we need to use a diamond bit. So copper is a little bit, can be kind of smeary and juicy when you're machining it. So you might be able to get away with a carbide bit, but for something like a commutator where you want it just perfect, you want to make sure you have the hardest bit possible so that you can just really shear off that copper in a really clean fashion. We'll also then need to go over to get it under like a little bit of magnification and clean out the slots between the commutators. There needs not be any electrical connection between them. All right, let's get machining. So that's a pretty rough cut. So then we'll go a lot slower and take off a lot less material. What we're trying to do is get down below any of those little bumps, and you can see how nice and even it is now. Nice and shiny. We're going to have to clean out these little bars in between here, but pretty nice and smooth on the surface, which is important because we don't want to prematurely wear our brushes. All right, I have the rotors back in, and I had to wear the brushes in, so I put a little piece of sandpaper on that commutator and then kind of just rotated the brushes until they formed the diameter of the commutator, and it seems good. Here, check it out. I'll give you a little spin there. So that was a motor that was fried, so don't be too intimidated, but find a good friend with a lathe so you can machine the commutator, and then just use a little sandpaper to wear your brushes in. That new diameter that you've machined the commutator down, don't take too much off, and these little motors are totally repairable.